2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, Bahasham Rakakudash. Double honor to our apostles and elders, great millstone. Peace and blessing to the elect of Israel. Shalom. The face-off between the MAGA teenagers and Nathan Phillips was a setup. The face-off between the Make America Great Again teenagers and the Omaha tribe elder Nathan Phillips was a setup. And that was a part of Satan's devices to bring about this new world order. Bringing order out of the chaos. Because the elite, they want a race war. Okay, they want that. And one thing about these devils, they control the opposition. They like to control both sides. That way, they can easily control the story or the narrative. Okay, so we're not ignorant of those devices. Now there's a video on YouTube that you brothers can watch. You brothers and you very few sisters out there, you can watch this video entitled Exposed, Nathan Phillips is an Actor. Here's a 2012 music video. And it says, media loves paid actors. And that's true. So that guy, this so-called Omaha tribe elder, Nathan Phillips, he was set up to be down there in DC during that rally, okay, during the Indigenous March, and also that rally by those Edomites. He was set up to be down there at that specific time to beat that drum in their faces, okay, to spark this race war spirit, okay. He was set up to do that, man. That was all timed. It was all staged. He was set up to do that at that exact time. And also, those Edomites, you know, those teenagers, they were set up to be down there. It was all a setup. Okay, even the exposure of the Hebrew Israelites, that was set up and staged also. That whole thing was timed. It was all timed and it was all set up. Okay? So he was set up to do that. Those Edomites were set up to be down there to cause tension and friction. And also, from what it's looking like, HOI, House of Israel, you guys are set up. Okay? Now you can prove me wrong, but from what it's looking like, you guys are set up by Esau. Okay? To spark the race war. Because you are carnal individuals. Alright? Here it is. You got this video on one of the channels, Awaken Israel. It says HOI, House of Israel, hashtag the pull-up boys. Now when you think about somebody pulling up, you think about somebody pulling up and shooting you. So you guys are carnal, man. Hashtag the pull-up boys at a shooting range in Las Vegas. Okay? Now why do you need to forecast to the world what you're doing, man? Or what you're gonna do? And here it is in the video, you at the gun range shooting, and you're also missing horribly, talking about you about to tap into Esau's blessing. You guys ain't right, man. And in the video, you got the border of blue and fringes on. So all Esau got to do is take this video and say that the Hebrew Israelites are terrorists. You know? And anyone that wears a border of blue and fringes, that's an indicator that he's a terrorist. So you guys, hey, you sold Israel out. And it's something about you guys that like to wear all black, man. That black extremist militant spirit, that's carnal. The Lord ain't dealing with that, man. And in my last video, I gave you guys the benefit of the doubt. But more than likely, you're set up. Okay? You at this gun range in Vegas. You got your border of blue and fringes on. Now all Esau got to do is take this video and say that you're terrorists. Which, like I say, man, Esau, he's going to do it anyway. And during that time, it's not going to matter what Hebrew Israelite group you're with. He's going to look at all of us like terrorists. But you guys, you're giving them ammunition. Okay? All you gotta do is say a border of blue and fringes is an indicator that you're a terrorist because you guys are in this video shooting at a gun range, all right? And you filming it. And Esau knows that you hate him. Esau knows that we hate him, but we're not giving him ammo like that. You guys are, man. You know, so Jake gotta wisen up. Okay? And this is what you did also. You know, because Jake can be like, well, we was down there waking up Gad, waking up so-called Native Americans. If that was the case, like a brother said, you would have just gone into the history of Gad. You would have gone into the history, the archaeology. You didn't do that. This is what you did right here. Proverbs 26:4. Answer not a fool according to his folly, lest thou also be like unto him. And that's what you did when Esau antagonized you. You answered those Edomites according to their folly, so you look like the fool. Okay? So what you did wasn't spiritual, and more than likely you guys are set up, man. Okay? Because out of nowhere, the Hebrew Israelites are getting exposure like this out of nowhere. Hey, man, Esau is working his agenda. That's what he's doing. Esau, he's bringing his agenda to pass, the New World Order. And a part of the New World Order is causing a race war. And Esau is using you guys to do it. So with that, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders, great millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.